Good morning, it's Wednesday today, and welcome back to the vlog. We are in IB's kitchen at the moment. I'm making myself some coffee while I'm actually reheating what was in that pot that I made earlier. There's a bit left. Just been boiling the kettle to top it up a bit. I'm pretty much doing the same routine that I do at home, but here instead. The plant babies are enjoying their holidays so far. They're just having a little bit of sunshine at the moment. IB's built himself this kind of shelter thingy since COVID really, so that he's got an outside ventilated space. So if people come over to the garden, they've got somewhere quite nice to sit, you know. So that's good. The coffee pot is starting to make noises. IB is actually out this morning. He was up and out very early. He had an appointment to get to, so he's gone to that and he'll be back at some point. When he gets back, depending on how late it is, if it's not lunchtime yet, he's going to set up all the tracks for the recording, which will take him an hour. There's a lot to it. It's not just a matter of loading up the program and going. He's got to, I don't know, I won't go into details. But anyway, he's going to do that and I will be warming up my flute, doing some sort of scales and stuff like that, just to get ready for the big recording. At some point we're going to eat stir fry. IB's fridge is bigger than mine, as you can see. Anyway, he bought some stir fry stuff so we could just have a quick lunch together. There's noodles. He fancies a bit of halloumi in it, so I don't see why not, we can do that. Coffee's starting to steam, so I'm assuming that's nearly ready. I should probably have some breakfast. There's no corn cakes here, but there is bread. Maybe I'll have some toast, I don't know. I'm really not convinced that bread and my physiology are compatible somehow. I feel like I'm not setting myself up for the day very well if I have bread for breakfast, but it's that or more nuts and then I'll be wheezy. If I eat the nuts, they'll be delicious, but I will be slightly wheezy for my recording and my tone won't be as good, so I'm not going to eat nuts. That's full of seeds, it might do the same thing. Tomatoes make me wheeze as well, it's weird, and carrots, only slightly. Not enough to stop me eating them, but they do, it's weird. Potatoes quite often do. Strange. Even a packet of crisps and oven chips, they make me wheeze. Anyway, I'm going to put off breakfast for a bit longer. I shall have coffee. I'm going to wait till I'm really hungry for it. Oh, by the way, will you let me know if you eat anything that sets off wheezing instantly, like by about the third chew, you know, that quick? Because I'm very interested, because I've never known of this phenomenon and I just wonder if it's just me, though IB reports that he gets it with some foods as well. The vlog is now up. IB is back from his appointment and I'm going to just get my flute out and do a bit of warming up for maybe 3/4 of an hour while he sets the track up ready to record, and then press on with the recording and get that done. Oh, it's getting a bit stiff. Right, I need to do some serious scales. See you later. Fast forward about, an hour or so. We're all set up in here. I got my sheet music on the stand, my cheating dots, because it's just so complicated. I'm just going to read it, but I do know it pretty well. We've got a great big sound absorbing panel here, just in case it bounces right back off that wall and goes into the mic as a little sort of echo. You know, we don't want 2 notes, we just want 1 per note, you know, ideally. That's over the telly as well. And that down there is my headphones so I can listen to the track that I'm recording along with, and that's a wireless backpack as well that's going to go in my back pocket. So I'm going to switch the camera off and get on with this now. Haven't got through the mic test yet without a hiccup, so already there's like real major distortion on the earphones when I play a certain frequency at the top somewhere. The like most dominant note in the whole piece goes in my ears. So he's gone to fiddle around with wires and get me a wired setup, because the wireless, I don't know if it's the wireless one, I don't know.
What we need is a permanent setup where it's just a question of plug and play.
Yeah, rather than plug and find problems and then have to troubleshoot. Yeah, by the time we finish troubleshooting, like we're all knackered and grumpy and ready for dinner. I've got my boyfriend in my both ears here. He wants to have a word with you.
Hello there, vloggers. This is IB in the control room, making the sound clear and present for my little lady.
We'd better stop mucking around and crack on. We've got the levels right now. He's just making a click because it comes straight in at the beginning, so I need a bit of a click to get me in the right place, otherwise I'll be guessing and come in wrong. And we're just going to have a little dry run, which means I'm just going to practice it along with the track for the first time in this situation because it's a bit weird. It can put you off a bit because it's just so weird. Anyway, sorry, just talking to Cammy. Okay, some time has elapsed. I think I've got enough. I've done quite a few little clips, haven't I, IB? So we're going to stick them all together because it's a killer, that one, to do all in one go, because I'm panting and dying. I'm going to make a cup of tea for us both, and we're going to sit down with a sheet of paper with all the sections labelled and listening to multiple takes. I've done 3 or 4 for each section, like more or less identical, so I'll do ticks and crosses to whether it was permissible to use or not, and so we know which sections can be used, and then we'll cobble them all together. Well, IB will anyway. But I'm going to make a cup of tea now. I've pinched IB's mug that I bought him for Christmas. I love it. I had one of those. Did anybody else here have a ZX Spectrum when they were little? We used to play Gilligan's Gold on that. Ridiculous game of a miner going around collecting gold and getting attacked by baddies. And it used to go like this. Right, in we go. Can I do this? This is the problem with filming. Everything. To carry 2 cups of tea with one hand. Ooh, ooh. I keep thinking it's going to come tidal waving out of the top. I've done them too full. I always do. Oh, I forgot to put my camera light on. Sorry, we've gone into darkness. Apologies. Okay, IB. Tea lady is here. Oh, I've nowhere to put them. There are my tracks on there with multiple takes. IB's going to be a while sorting these out, actually. So I'm going to go and do some lunch while he's getting this all in order and organised, so it's easy to listen to together. And then we'll have lunch. Oh, I'm going down there. Is that me? That little wave thingy. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we are. Look. That's what my flute looks like in visual form. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to make lunch, stir fry, and then we'll reveal this later. Another news, I've already broken the tripod leg. This is new, it was like 30 quid. It's supposed to support 3 kilograms. This is about 500 and something grams, and all I literally did was bend it, as you're supposed to do because it's a bendy tripod, and there was a click, and it's only just broken. There's a little tiny split, you can't see it, there's a tiny split in the socket of where the ball joint goes in, and honestly, I think I'm going to write to Amazon and see what they think. So I don't know if I'll get any joy writing to Joby, but I know Amazon have got a very good history of being able to send you replacements. I get through them like water, and they're expensive, but I can't really do without them, that's the thing. Very annoying. Oh no, I've burnt the stir fry. It's sticking to the bottom of the pan. It's not one of my best works of art, this one, got to be honest. It doesn't look or smell that good, but I think it'll be alright, and we're quite hungry, so we'll probably enjoy it. I take it back. I've just had a little taste, and it's really nice. We've popped into Waitrose for some groceries. Oh, I found the reduced to clear section. Oh, how much? Oh, 60p, that's not too bad. Waitrose is notorious for being a bit pricey. We've picked some reduced to clear mackerel. We're going to have soup and salad and bread and stuff tonight, so we're just getting little picky bits to have with it. Posh pizzas now, I never see them upright like that, that's unusual. The last time I saw pizzas upright was in Portugal in the Pingo Doce, and I really remarked on it. I remember, normally we have them flat, you see. Coffee beans. It's a colourful display. Smells nice actually, smells all herbal tea-ish. Oh no, look at the cakes. They look so nice. I've committed an atrocity. I've packed badly. I've split the bread up into 3 different bags. Oh dear. He's recategorised them, put them all back in one. We're going home now, and then we're going to have snacks, and then we're going to go for a walk, and then we're going to come back and have dinner. Oh, I can smell them. They've got a really rich, raisiny smell they have. A cup of tea to wash it down. We're supposed to be having a little sit down and pan and raisin and a cup of tea, but IB is actually hanging pictures on the wall.
fell off.
Did it in school, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, weren't you autistic? I think we saw this in your house tour video,
Oh,
didn't we?
right.
A little taste of France just to make up for not being able to go. 2 years running we'll have missed Lorient Festival. Got my proper camera today. Look at the little babies. Couldn't do this yesterday because I only had the GoPro. Oh, the sun is in the wrong place, so I appreciate they look a bit like silhouettes. They've scattered now, haven't they? 8.5 race. They go really, really fast, don't they, ducklings? I'm admiring the ducks with their V-shaped wakes. And here's number 2. The most beautiful light just happened. I can't keep that stable. I'm going to have to swap cameras. Right, I'm on the GoPro. Oh, beautiful, isn't it, IB?
It is, yeah.
He wants to whisk me off down into the woods. Last time you did that, I ended up having to traverse a ravine over a log.
It was a little stream.
It was a raging torrent stream.
Indiana Jones.
It was, yeah.
Adventure.
Oh, I can see why he wants to go down here. He loves anything with an element of danger. Which way are we going? This way?
Down and Dingley Down.
Oh, isn't it lovely? It's beautiful with this light though. I love it when the light's all sort of sidewaysy like this. That was the sound of IB skidding in the mud.
Well, you were immediately in front of me, obscuring the muddy patches. Bending down on that camera.
Yeah.
With that infernal camera.
Oh, it's muddy. I've been doing a bit of felling. I've noticed a lot of these beautiful bluebells in flower at the moment. We're going to head back now, but if you've enjoyed today's video, would you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow. I so appreciate it. And if you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.